In case you couldn't tell, it's a little muddy. Road's right there, and I gotta get to it. Don't know how I'm gonna do it. Nice and wet. Hardly turn it. Alright, there's some of it on the road. There's a little bit more. I would say it's just a little bit wet.
Put these on. I haven't. If you guys haven't already liked and subscribed at this point in the video, what I want you to do, I want you to go down in the description, give us a like, and give us a follow. And always remember, safety first when you're safety first, kids.
Last night we got about 7/10 of rain, so we're going to take this home. We got the other two Anhydrous rigs at home. We're going to do some maintenance on them. This thing has some small issues here and there that just from working, it's worked about 1,700 acres so far. I think that's what I've seen at least the other day. So we're going to take this home, work on it. Hopefully we'll get to watch them work on the Anhydrous rigs a little bit too. Maybe Xavier will show up too.
What are you doing? What'd you break this time?
I didn't break anything. Augie broke and he just didn't fix it.
What did you break?
Just some notorious little stuff here and there. Sounds about like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you need to...
What?
Why are you looking in here for a fuel tank?
I'm not.
I think the fuel tank's
I know the fuel
there.
tank's over there, but I'm looking for a cotter key.
Oh, cotter?
Pin.
One of them pins?
Yeah.
Why don't you look in here? Oh, yep, right there.
What are you talking about? Jesus. Some work. Walks off mine to my hip.
Are you ever going to make a YouTube video for him?
What do you want me to make it?
Whenever you get something important to do.
Like spraying?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Next time I spray, I'll make a video. Make sure of it.
Okay, okay.
I could.
So we're tightening up these little JBolts because if you see, they will go around and they bend. So we gotta go through here and tighten them all up. That's just from bouncing around like on the ends. Usually you don't have to do that many. Just these end ones get pretty bad. And then if you break one, you gotta beat it out with a hammer. So probably a good idea to get some JBolts. I had one of these U-bolts break on me yesterday. So I gotta put one of the U-bolts in the cab. I usually don't run this. This is usually Augie's job. It's my brother. You can see here, we got one of these missing. We got a few of them missing on here. We went through and replaced them all. Not sure if they just didn't get tight or if we just forgot a few. I think I'm only missing 2. So we'll go get some of them, and then there's one of these bars goes in between there. So I gotta guess and find out which one it is. Parts for the cab. Bar I need. Well, I can't find any spikes, so we'll probably have to order some, and I can't find any of them JBolts. So we'll probably have to order some of them, but for now, I got a couple things that we need. I swear I just seen them in here yesterday, or the other day, or something, but oh well, I guess we'll just have to get some more of them. Got this put over here out of the way. Xavier showed up.
Hey.
They're working on these two anhydrous rigs. We'll walk over here and give you a look at them before they show up. This here is our 63-foot Blue Jet. We pull it behind the 9470. We've pulled it before behind the 9420, but this is the best way that we've found. I don't know what they're doing to it exactly. They've covered a lot of ground with it here the last couple days, trying to stay ahead of the planter. We got to wait 3 days after putting on anhydrous before we can put on, or before we can plant. So we always wait a little bit. But our other rig, our smaller rig, it's only 30 foot. And it's pulled, we pull it behind the 8270. Pretty neat little rig. I've never ran it before. I've never ran an anhydrous rig. I try to stay away from them as much as I can. See, that's our smaller one. Zach got a little carried away here drawing. The tractor has teeth now. Anyways, we're over here now. We was gonna put a shelf in right here, but I don't know, because there's that garage door. There isn't really that much room, so I'm probably gonna have to go get a tape measure and look at that. And then all these parts and stuff, it's over there behind Xavier. We're gonna put all them on a shelf about right here where I'm standing at. Hopefully get them out of the way. Then we might have a workbench there instead of just a junk bench. There's a cat over there. I wonder if it loves me like that dog did the other day. Come here, kitty. Come here. Oh, camera shy? No, not yet. Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. No, you don't want anything to do with me, do you? This isn't even half of our seed. Dunder Mifflin.
Mifflin.
Whoa, Ross. Is that a grease gun?
Maybe. I know they're rare around here, so.
Do you know how to use it?
No.
I can tell you're having a hard time. What's your favorite thing to do on rain days?
See, we get mud off the tires here, and we just throw them around. Nothing else better to do.
Why do we pay you to do this?
Why do we pay you to take videos?
Because it's fun.
Oh, that was a hard roast.
We're in New York.
Times Square.
Oh, here's Smoking Bay here.
This is completely different than Vincent's.
Yeah, good old farmer boys in New York City. Never thought it would ever happen, but it's happening.
Nope, never thought it'd happen.
Yep.
So we're over here in the Quonset hut working on the corn planter, and it's got a bunch of these basically 4-wheel batteries that give the row units power. They had all went, or some of them had went bad, so we got to replace them. I got a picture of a diagram, hopefully, or not a diagram of what it looked like before, so hopefully it'll be pretty easy to put them in, but I guess we'll find out. We got 3 more to go. You remembering your safety protection?
Yeah.
Safety first, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we got the corn planter's 4 batteries put in. That was not as hard as I thought it'd be. It connects all up in series yield. So basically one battery runs the rest, or they all connect and add up voltage. You have to have 48 volts. I said 53 amps, which you gotta have 48 volts. This is our air seeder, 40 foot wide. We don't use it much, but it failed inspection, and in case we get behind on bean planting this year, we got this thing ready to go. We usually pull it behind a 9470 so we can fill both of these tanks full and we can use them. Steven just called. He needs a set of tanks, so I'm going to run down a set of tanks to him, and then I think Ross is going to run him down another set here in a bit. But I don't really know what all they got to do to this, but it basically completely failed the inspection. So we got some more stuff we got to do today before I can call it quits and go home. So I got to run a set of tanks down to Steven down at Steckler's, or Steckler ground. This is about a 35-minute drive, pull a set of tanks. He needs a set. He's going to take 2 sets actually. He's got about 60 acres left before he's out of dry ground, and we'll go down there and watch him and see what all he's got going on. See if he's having any fun or if he's just being boring. But he said that it's kind of wet. He's swerving in and out of some wet spots, so we'll see what it looks like whenever we get down there. Looks like stuff's starting to move around down here a little bit. I guess we'll see if there's anybody else down here planting whenever we get here or not. Still water over there, but these fields over here look dry. They're white on top. Hooked up with 2 sets of tanks. I got one to pull home. Ross is going over to get the other one from the other end of the field down there. He's gonna go out there and see what all he can mess up today, I guess. See if I can even get out of here. This is one of our bigger sets of tanks, as you can see, compared to the other one. This one's pretty big. So they broke something up at Russellville. Had to run John Deere before they close. So I'm heading up there now with this for the raise and lower mechanism sort of deal on the cultivator. Hopefully I can get it up there, and I don't know if they'll have me run the cultivator so Zach can go home or what. So now I got stuck with running the cultivator. So we're gonna run this for a little bit tonight. We should get done fairly quick. I think they always said we got about 25 acres here to do, so that's not too terribly much. Should get that done. It's about 6 o'clock now. Should get it done by 8ish, then drive tractor home. So we're right beside Illinois 33, just working ground. One of the things I want to do with this YouTube channel is I want to be able to have an intro for the beginning, and I really am not that technology well based. So if someone has any idea on an app or a place that I can get to make one of them, please leave it in the comments down below, so then that way I know how to do it. So I think that's going to be all for today. If you got any questions, leave a comment down below. Remember to hit the subscribe button and leave a like. And then we'll see you next time. Hopefully we might be able to get a video out this Saturday.